Dear students, in this video we will derive an expression for the potential gradient. So that means a relation which connects the electric field and electric potential. Okay, to derive this expression, let us consider the two equipotential surfaces, surface A and the surface B. Surface A has a potential V and the surface B has a potential of V plus delta V. So the electric field is directed from the surface A to B. So this is the direction of the electric field, and delta L be the perpendicular distance between A and B. So here what we are consider, so consider A and B are equipotential surfaces. Equipotential surfaces. Okay, then V is the potential of surface A. Potential of surface A. And similarly, V plus delta V. V plus delta V is the potential of surface B, and say delta L. So delta L indicates what? It is a perpendicular distance between the surfaces. Perpendicular distance between surface A and B. Surface A and B. Okay, to derive this expression, so we must first find out what is the potential difference between the two surfaces. We know that the potential surface difference is, it is an amount of work done to bring a unit positive charge from one surface to another surface against the electric field. So here we are doing the work done against the electric field, therefore the amount of work done to move the unit positive charge from the surface B to A we need to calculate. Therefore, from this diagram or by basic definition of potential difference, say potential difference between surface A and B. Say surface A and B. So this is known as what here? So that is VA minus of VB. This is known as the potential difference. So this potential difference is amount of work done to move the charge from a unit positive charge from B to A, because B to A movement is in against the electric field. So we write here, what is the work done? Say delta W is the small work done to move the charge. So what is the work done? It is nothing but force into, say, displacement. The work done is the force into displacement. So here force is in the electric field, the force is Q into E, where Q is the magnitude of charge and E is the electric field into delta L. How much the charge we are bringing here? So the charge is bringing a unit charge, say 1 coulomb of the charge. Therefore we prove that, so the total work done is Q is the 1 coulomb, it is E into delta L. Therefore, this potential difference we can write here E into, say, magnitude of E, electric field, into the perpendicular distance between the two equipotential surfaces. So what is VA minus VB? It is the potential of A. What is the potential of A? Is the V. And potential of B is V plus of delta V. So this is magnitude of E into delta L. And here we write V minus into plus, it is minus V, and minus into plus, minus delta V equal to E into delta L. And this minus V and plus V get cancelled, and we proved here, so electric field is the negative of change in the potential per unit length. So this is known as a potential gradient. So as a delta L value, as this delta L value is tends to 0, then this can also prove that, so this value is, say, electric field is also written as minus dV by, say, dL also we can write here. So this is known as an potential gradient, and this formula proves that the electric field is in the direction where the potential is decreases steepest. So this is the one of the important significance. And another is, the electric field is nothing but the change in the magnitude of the change in electric potential per unit length. So this is the meaning or definition of the one more definition of the electric field also. So this is a gradient function, and so this shows that how this vector quantity is related to the scalar quantity, because so here the fields are conservative. When the fields are conservative are there, so we define the vector quantity as an scalar function, so that is known as an gradient functions. More conveniently for CET and the NEET examination, we can write this electric field equal to the minus of, so it is dou V by dou X I cap plus dou V by dou Y J cap plus dou V by dou Z K cap. So what actually this indicates, how much the potential changes along the X direction, and how much the potential changes along the Y direction, and how much the potential changes along the Z direction. This negative sign indicates that what here, the electric field is in the direction where the potential decreases. ಯಾವ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಶಿಯಲ್ ಡಿಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದೇ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಇಷ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು, ಇದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಥಿಯರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಡೆರಿವೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು, 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. So for this one, and the remaining parts are important of its significance, and so what are the importance of this electric field, so that we can conclude by using this idea. So this while derivating this dou V by dou X, this shows that the only we have to differentiate the X function, and remaining is keep as it is constant. Okay, thank you.